Hey you guys, welcome to another reading this week. We're going to begin with an unknown archetype and we'll see how this reading develops. Thank you for those of you that comment on my videos, that like. It is appreciated, and every time I get a notification it does feel magic, like soul family reaching through the ether and connecting physically. And I hope that's what these readings feel like in turn. So let's do our prayer. The river and the bardo just popped out. I will share. Looks like an eye. I guess it is an eye. And number 55 could be significant. Change. But yeah, God, archangels, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please guide this reading. Please let me be a clear channel for your divine love, wisdom, and guidance. Help me to connect with the viewer and to channel the messages in alignment with their highest good and the highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude feels like it could be significant, maybe helpful for moving any stagnant energies. Did my under eyes look really yellow? I swear I'm wearing the tiniest bit of makeup, but it looks like so much. The Starborn, number 3, beautiful. I was talking about soul family. So yeah, you could be feeling, this reminds me of this feeling of homesickness that I can get, and it always feels like homesick for a different home. Like it often happens when I'm at home, my physical home. Doesn't happen as much. When I was younger, it was relentless and very heartbreaking because it was a feeling of helplessness. But there's an image here of, well, first off, Taurus energy, number 3, divine feminine, but the egg is being cracked, and it feels like someone's masculine energy, whether this is within you or outside of you, being cracked open. It feels like a heart chakra awakening. It feels like someone that had to learn the hard way. I feel like Diana Gordon has a song. No, it's not Diana Gordon, but she could have a song that's significant. It's I can't think of the artist, but it's The Hard Way. Something about Paris. Paris could be an artist in there. I don't know. For the viewer, please, Spirit, what's going on? What do they need to see, hear, feel? Okay, number 5, again, 50. But this did kind of go in reverse, but this is Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. So there could be, I was getting pain in my left knee today, and that is about, the knee is about moving forward in life, 303, and the left knee is feminine energy. So there can be this fear about moving forward, about change, about, I'm hearing tenacity. Like maybe there's a fear around maybe something at work where it's like, if you get the promotion, will you be able to sustain it? Do you have like the grit? Do you have the teeth? Do you want to put in that much work? Yeah, so if I feel like gratitude could be, oh gosh, this is reversals in it. We'll do it. This is triggering for me. I have this deck that I don't love, but periodically feel guided to use. And whenever I use it, I feel like, or lately, I tend to have a positive experience. But I normally don't use reversals anymore because they scramble my brain. It's already scrambled. But it makes it apparent that my brain is scrambled. But I'm up for the challenge. Let's dive in together. This is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. So, yeah. I'm hearing that song. I think it's called Paralyzer. Again. So you're making, someone wants to make you move, and maybe, yeah, maybe you're stuck in this energy of like being in your shell, and so someone like wants to like rattle you. Wow, we got the Empress. It wasn't reverse, but we did get the Empress. So yeah, there could be, I'm getting like numbness almost, like there's a disconnection from feeling. And with the rain cloud, hovering above her. There could definitely be like heavier, denser emotions that are being, that are being purged out. Maybe because you're feeling this energy of change. Spring is here, like all the leaves are budding on the trees. It's so exciting. We already have daffodils fully fledged. It's just so amazing. It still gets so cold at night. But there's all this new growth, all this burgeoning energy. But yeah, there could be a feeling here of being blocked from fully letting that in, and that could be where gratitude could be very healing. You could have a lot on your plate, a lot of different things to manage, and it might have gotten you to disconnect from spirit. Like you could be overly embedded in the physical realm, overly burdened potentially, where you maybe haven't had as much time for self-care. I keep hearing Starborn. Oh, we have 2 kings that just came out. Oh, and the Knight. I love, okay, that's why I like this deck. This is why I keep coming back to this deck, is it's special. And that, I feel like, is the key to unlock your heart, unlock your potential, unlock your greatness, is understanding that, like, going back to that message of being like fearful that you're not going to be tenacious enough, even if that's not the exact energy. But it's just like, when you can relax into yourself, when you can give yourself space to receive, when you can lean into the pressure and basically allow yourself to be who you are, to show up in your full authenticity, there is less, not no, but less struggle. I'm hearing struggling for awareness, like that maybe is the only struggle there is, and everything else is kind of, I don't want to say an illusion because it feels overly light, but yeah, and the Knight, yeah, okay, so yeah, the Knight is a special card in this deck, and that's why I keep coming back to it. Even though it triggers me, it frustrates me, this deck, I feel like it triggers up feelings of inadequacy. Like I project it onto this deck, like this deck isn't good enough. So this could all be relevant. But the fact that it has these unique cards makes me love it. And so there's a test here potentially about showing up in a higher vibration, or even just like a deeper level of authenticity. So it feels like there's almost 2 directions you can go, where it's like this unveiling and hunkering down, and like I need to dig into the 3D world, or it's like this releasing, elevating, liberation energy of surrender. And the Knight, I think, let's read it from the book if I can find it. I'm pretty sure it's the back actually. But the last time I used this deck, I got the morning, so this is so beautiful. It's just like, and the last time I used the deck, I was saying how I hate it. Yeah, it's right at the very, very back. Like you'd think it would be where all the other cards are, but it's not. It's at the very back. There's some Scorpionic energy. We do have that Scorpio full moon coming up. So much Scorpio energy in my previous read. But it says, yeah, it's very dark night of the soul energy. It's on page 56, which is 11. And it says, the night comes when you need it most. It is the place for you to sink into and escape. The long day is coming to an end, but the night allows you to extend it, to draw the time out. While everyone else sleeps, you will work. Use the night to its fullest. The moon slows down the clock for you, so you may have the time you need to face the problems ahead. And with the King of Pentacles upright, oh, interesting. I put the Empress upright because I can't stand to see her in reverse, and so she's looking right at this King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is the final placement before ascending to the Emperor. So there is something with this. I'm hearing masculine awakening. And maybe the Empress, oh yeah, Teal Swan, there's a, okay, one thing at a time. The feminine, okay. Divine feminine energy comes forward as a result in reaction to divine masculine energy initiating. That is quite, you can oversimplify that, or you can take it for what it is. So yeah, it feels like the divine masculine energy is raising in frequency. There's something about self-confidence here because it's like he's got a little staff too. I don't know. I'm on this whole awakening journey of noticing how they all have like these short staves. But his has a sunflower on the top. So there's like Leo energy here, 11 on the clock. There's something about the self-confidence, and I think his eyes are closed. He's going within. I heard divine awakening, divine reckoning. So there's some sort of, and I'm hearing internal navigation system. He's also giving me very much Hierophant energy with like the tears on his little hat. I want to say chapeau, so French could be significant, or Erica, do you speak French? Let me know. Other Erica, not me. And like the tears on his beard. Oh, tears on his beard. Ooh, his beard. But the King of Torches, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone could be feeling so attracted to you that it's like pushing them into a dark night of the soul. There's the Three of Swords again. There's the Eight of Cups in reverse. There's the 10 of Cups. Whoa, with the 9 of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse. One thing at a time. The Three of Swords. Was that in reverse now? You know, it was upright. Yeah, so yeah, someone could be feeling like, ooh, and the Sun in reverse. Yeah, I'm hearing something about pain, being disconnected from the heart space. And it's like, this could be, this Empress energy in reverse could be, I'm hearing emblematic. Mother wounds. I'm hearing lack of nurturing. Maybe it's about lack of nurturing oneself. And now, of course, I'm getting, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh my God, only dark. It's so good. My voice isn't as deep today. Frustrating. It's not there when you need it. But yeah, it's like someone is burning up with their desire for you to the point of, I'm hearing majesty, but it makes me feel like self-destruction, Burning Bridges by Wyatt, can't think of his name. Wyatt? Starts with a W. We have the Hanged Man. This is the Hanged One in this deck. Pisces energy, number 12, which reduces to another 3. 333. This is seeing things from a different perspective, seeing a situation that is outside of you from a different perspective. This is stagnation, potentially. This is being things, yeah, I'm getting this message of just wait, patience. Like, I know, and it's so frustrating, but with the King of Torches in reverse, it just feels like moving too quickly, moving too impulsively could be damaging, could be reckless. And with this Spirit of Adventure card coming out in reverse too, I feel like that is very much felt. I'm hearing anesthesia, which makes me think of, yeah, like going to sleep spiritually and being numb physically. Yeah, that hits. Self-pleasure could be helpful at this time. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. like a lack of community, a lack of collaboration, a lack of creativity. Another 3 as well, 15 on the clock, devil energy, which the devil is fear, but it's also power. It's like absolute power corrupts absolutely. And there's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like misaligned. I'm hearing party leaders, which makes me think like political, but misaligned figures of authority being stripped of their power, honestly. 10 of Cups in reverse. And this was upright before I shuffled it. That's Mars. Pisces, Mars. Oh my gosh, we have so many reversals. See, this is what happens. Now I get avoidant, and that could be someone's energy. And there's the Princess of Torches in reverse, and that's been at the deck a couple of times. And there's the Devil in reverse. 16 on the clock. Tower. It's like when things start to go wrong, someone's avoidant nature could be triggered up. The King of Pentacles upright and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I guess it's the same energy kind of as the Empress in reverse with the Knight. It's like, I'm hearing ungrounded leadership and propaganda and slander. I feel like we're out there in the cosmos energetically. Let's get all of these decks going. I brought out a bunch of decks today. We're gonna do this Oracle deck, but then we're gonna go back to another tarot deck. But let's see what astrological information wants to come out and confuse me thoroughly. No, I want clarity though. Clarity now, clarity now, clarity now. Yeah, we have Chiron, the wounded healer. It makes me think of a stag. It makes me think of stagnation, and that could be what this Hanged Man energy is about. It's like, oh, I was right about the 3rd house yesterday being Gemini. How exciting. I immediately discounted myself. What was I saying though? Because I keep doing that. I watch my readings back and I'm like, ugh, what was that thought? Like, I don't even remember what it was. But yeah, it's like if there's anything at a standstill, it's so cliche, but it's happening for you. It's giving you the opportunity to show up how you want to show up. Because there's something about like it's happening for you is kind of like, fuck off, you know? It's like, like, don't minimize my pain. Don't minimize my pain. No one's minimizing your pain except you. With the numbness, right? And I'm hearing ego check. There's something about recognizing what you've been projecting out is you. Yeah. Okay, the 3rd house. It says this is the house of the mind and ideas. Here is where we see the concrete thinking, thoughts, communication, mental agility, and the capacity to relate to the most immediate and daily social environments like siblings or neighbors. The mantra is, I think. So yeah, you could be noticing certain patterns about how you relate to your immediate surroundings, like neighbors and siblings, and maybe recognizing how it does come from a wounded place, or you're being guided to recognize that. If you don't know your Chiron placement, just do your birth chart, and yeah. And if you already know your Chiron placement in your Western chart, I recommend looking into your Vedic chart or your sidereal chart. I think those might be the same thing, but I don't know. We have 3 cards, perfectly overwhelming. We have the 12th house, which is, well, I'll let the card say because it'll say it better than me, but it says this is the house of intuition and the unconscious. Here's where we see transcendent experiences, hospitals, prisons, secret agendas, and hidden enemies, as well as unknown possibilities and one's weaknesses. This house is associated also associated with long-term confinement, seclusion, and psychic abilities. The mantra is, I surrender. We were talking about that already, that energy of surrender. We have waning crescent, surrender, restore, reflection, intuition, stillness, and Pisces. This waning crescent will be coming after the 12th, Monday, full moon on Moon Day. So it feels like there's going to be darkness that is purged, that is brought to the surface. I just like glossed over the 10 of Cups being reversed with the King of Torches. This King of Torches, I'm hearing it again. Ain't no sunshine. Someone's suffering without you, feeling alone, feeling apart from their family. And that apart from reminded me of that Judge energy yesterday, of judgment. So it could simply just be a mindset, but yeah, this pain could be purged to the surface. You could be recognizing yourself as part of the problem, and I'm hearing that's your initiation and your undoing. Yeah. And then you're being called to surrender all that is brought to the surface after the fact. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles, it just keeps drawing me because it's like they're partners, but she's in reverse. So, ooh, yeah, it's like the feminine is feeling like in this dark night of the soul energy, the masculine is feeling like, I don't want to work with you. And I'm hearing you scare me. And both people are being plunged into their own feminine energy or lack thereof, as well as recognizing their own impulsivity, their own lack of creativity, maybe with the King of Torches in reverse. Let's get a Woodland Warden card for the viewer. I also lied to you because I said I was going to get more tarot, but I don't know what happened, but I still will go get more tarot. So yeah, it could just be 2222. It's not no with the hanged man. It's just not right now. But it could literally be like now or like now, you know? Just, yeah, maintaining hope. Let's see what the book has to say. What number is that? 44? That would be exciting, but I think it might be 46 actually. Roman numerals, man. Yeah, I think that's 4. Wow, I feel like I've never seen that card before. Okay. It says, the butterfly and snowdrop, 2 symbols of spring, remind us that winter will soon end and that hope is on the horizon. Butterflies develop through metamorphosis, transforming from an egg into a larva, then becoming a pupa or chrysalis, and finally hatching into an adult. The egg stage is so humble, and the full-grown butterfly is so astounding. The process can feel like magic. The snowdrop has a bit of magic about it as well. It is one of the first flowers to appear toward the end of winter, signifying that brighter, longer days are just around the corner. A period of hardship is coming to a close and better days are ahead. Take heart in signs of the coming thaw. Exactly. And that's, I feel like, this Pisces energy too, because it's the 12th sign. It's at the end. It's the last bastion. What does that even mean? It feels nautical. But it's like, Pisces is so fucking scary. Devil and the 7 of Swords, both in reverse. I think I'm just holding the deck upside down. But I like that. Yeah, and it like 7 of Swords is, I heard age rewind, but it's emotional abandonment I'm hearing, but I'm trying to say emotional avoidance. And the Pisces is the ocean. And there's something about allowing yourself to plunge into your ocean, into your emotions. And that's what this Knight card is as well. He's right in the water. So let's get more tarot and see for the viewer. I'm hearing something about the red string of fate. What? That's so crazy. Right on top of the Empress. That's the Emperor, you guys. And this deck, it's called the Sky Father, which is perfect for that Starborn card. And I will read that card from the book. But that's Aries energy, divine masculine. And who knows if he's upright in reverse, because this deck is all upright. Beautiful. Oh my God. I'm so silly. I want to take this card. I'm going to take it. Oh, I just felt like that little kid on the video where she puts the eyeliner. Okay. We have a lot of Aries energy, a lot of forward movement, stunning victory. I'm hearing 2622, which is 8-4, which is that 12? Yes. Yeah, it's like there's something about you deserve this opportunity to rest. You deserve space to see things from a different perspective. You deserve this time of seclusion. And there's something about it is only an illusion of being alone if you identify with that. But there are blessings just like trying to careen into your life. Look at this. 2 major arcana, 2 cardinal energies, Cancer and Aries, and then Aries Venus and Aries Mars. Crazy. And I heard again, heart space awakening. This is just like fire through all of your chakras. There's the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Solid foundation. What is the Queen of Pentacles? It feels like eating carrots, eating root vegetables, picking dandelions right out of the ground and eating them. I was doing that last night. It's grounded, it's practical, it's close to home. Okay, for the viewer, please, Spirit, let's keep going. So, see, this is why we need the Hanged Man energy, because you can't handle it. You can't handle this yet. Are you kidding? Crown chakra tingling. We have Judgment and the Ace of Cups. This feels like, masculine energy, hearing the call of the angels, hearing the divine wake-up call, and coming to offer you, I heard stringent desires. Stringent desires. 10 of Pentacles. Someone that says what they mean, means what they say, actions that follow their words. That's Virgo, Mercury. Practical thinking. I said last bastion, and that's what the Judgment card gives me with the Chariot. Something about travel, forward movement, following your heart. Yeah. Also harnessing both light and dark aspects of yourself. Interesting too, the Judgment card with the butterfly, and we have that butterfly over there with hope. Here's the Heart of Cups. That's the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy again. Holy smokes. And another major arcana with strength. And I meant to research that because this card is very evocative for me because it talks about mercy, right? Isn't it mercy or is it not mercy? Just at the bottom of the deck, Libra energy. Let's see what this has to say. Bear with me. Interesting. Mercy is related with the Justice card, actually. Where's Strength? Why am I not seeing you? Why am I not seeing you? Interesting. Wow, look at that. Strength takes you from the temple of power to the temple of love. And it's a lateral movement. It's like this energy stresses you out because you're not meant to move up. You're not meant to be promoted yet. Maybe you're just meant to move laterally. And that can still take you up, but it just might be you're like balancing on the wrong foot. Maybe your masculine energy is burnt the fuck out. Like maybe you've been pushing, and now it's time to take inventory of where it's gotten you and surrender and lean into that feminine energy where your true strength lies, I'm hearing. Is that all I need to see? Okay, interesting too how Judgment takes you down. Look, the Hanged Man takes you down from the Temple of Power to the House of Spells. Doesn't sound good. Judgment takes you down to the Meadow of Delights. That's the 10. That's Malkut. That's the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like, let yourself be stilled. And be still for now. Because it's all like, it's so thin. Like you just have a little egg to crack and then like you're already in space. Like, and that makes me think of Aquarius energy. It's like maybe you already have these partners, or it makes me think of like having wealthy friends for some reason. It's like you're already around the right people. It's just a matter of like you cracking that ego identity. Like you're identifying to things that are keeping you small. Like you can't let your wings out. You can't be free. You can't be liberated. You can't be fully expressed until you crack out of that shell. Let's see what the book has to say about the Starborn. The divine child, the star child, the destined. An elusive yet radiant aspect of the self, the Starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of light that arrives with each being at birth. The moment the newborn crowns, whether vaginally or surgically, the royal stars above are said to constellate in a unique shape that maps our path in the world. The idea of destiny is controversial, yet the Starborn naturally feels a sense of destination and purpose, aiming itself toward a future that is beyond the mundane. When this card appears, travel back to your birth story for clues and insight. What did you desire when you were young? Practice seeing your life from a mythic point of view rather than as a series of logistics. Read the story of the 3 fates and envision yourself born under the stars with a unique destiny. When light, a light, trusting, vibrant, aimed. When dark, feeling of misalignment, loss of longing. That's the numbness. It says, when this card appears, don't be surprised if you receive a surge of desire for a long-lost dream, one you haven't visited since childhood. Let this desire shake you up. Stunning. I don't feel done, but oh, should we break my heart? I'm hearing a song like, it's like a really classic song, like Don't Go Breaking My Heart, but I can't hear the tune. Oh my gosh, that was so quick. And look at what one it is. Something about being lion-hearted and pride. It's like, and like a pride of lion. Something about your community, having pride in the people that surround you. I have to go get this book. Oh my God, my hip. Body reveal, sorry. Yeah, there's something about, and yesterday we were talking about letting go of shame, letting go of ego, which is what this full moon is all about on Monday. but there's like a healthy sense of pride here. And it's, oh, look at that, number 12, authentic power. That's like what I'm trying to spit out, even though that's not what this card is about. This card is number 7, which is more of that Cancer energy, powerful forward movement. The Chariot, page 44. Okay, it says, protecting without sacrificing sensitivity. Yes. Assertiveness without aggression, the courage to feel, and the willingness to act. The heart with the whoa. The horse with the heart of a lion moves steadfastly toward her goal. The gift, human beings carry the wisdom of both predator and prey. True empowerment depends on finding a balance between the two. The challenge, cultivating the strength of your inner lion without letting it run amok, is tricky. If you don't have enough lion, people will walk all over you, and you'll lack the conviction and focus to follow your dreams. If you have too much lion, you'll lose the sensitivity that nurtures relationships and creativity. The journey, a core principle of the natural horsemanship movement, involves the idea that humans are predators and horses are prey animals. The intensity of our gaze alone can be unnerving. Horses with eyes on the side of their head, emphasizing peripheral vision, while humans like lions look directly ahead, reinforcing a goal-oriented perspective originally designed for stalking. Wow. Okay, this is getting more horsey than spiritual, so I'm going to leave that there. But that was perfect. I forgot how magic that deck is. It's like every time I touch it, it's just... Let's just finish off with one of these. Feeling generous today. I've been so generous with myself today. Let's see. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. Ooh, that sounds nice. Do you think I can find this in the book? Yes, I can. Page 32. Yesterday it was 23. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses. Also known as spirit paths, they've been compared to the meridian system of the body used in Chinese medicine, and they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. In Australian Aboriginal culture, song lines were the paths traveled by the creator beings as they made the land and sea during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, allowing them to access information about the land's history and to travel safely across great distances. Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on Earth, something is activated within us. Some also believe that by connecting with the land with devotion at these sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or tend to the land you live on, to honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers or nature spirits of that land? As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to you, to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. Wow, that's so perfect, and that for me explains why the Queen of Pentacles was in the reverse and the Queen of it all, the Empress, was in reverse. So now for real, I'm letting you go. I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me. Don't forget to like the video. And if you want to leave me an emoji, something magic, maybe a butterfly, something with blue. Yeah, thank you guys.